LATINXED is an education nonprofit committed to investing in Latinx leadership and expanding educational equity and opportunity in North Carolina. Through our college advising services, we support Latinx youth and families as they navigate the unique barriers that Latinx immigrant families face on that pathway to post-secondary education. Through our leadership programs, we help Latinx youth and professionals embrace their cultural identity and become creative problem solvers and critically conscious civic leaders in our communities and beyond. Since our inception in 2018, LATINXED has directly impacted close to 400 students, families, and professionals here in North Carolina. And this network continues to grow as we work with schools and communities to reimagine what inclusive and equitable spaces look like for Latinx immigrant families. Our work calls on our community to reimagine and redesign what truly equitable and inclusive learning environments look like, ones that recognize, honor, and serve the diverse needs of Latinx immigrant families. LATINXED is an invitation for others to join this movement to ensure that Latinx immigrant families have the freedom to dream and create a better future for their families and their children. Our vision and mission in investing in Latinx leadership is really in response to the underinvestment in Latinx leadership in our school systems, specifically whether that is the principal, down to the teacher, down to folks that work at schools. It is really challenging to be in spaces where you don't see yourself reflected, whether that is in leadership or even in curriculum. As LATINXED, we are committed to investing in Latinx leaders to really rectify this challenge. The Latinx population makes up over 10% of North Carolina's population, so this means 1 in every 10 North Carolinians is Latinx. That means that North Carolina's success, educational success, is dependent on the Latinx community's success as well. This is a challenge to policymakers, to education leaders, to really think deeply and critically about the unique and diverse needs of Latinx immigrant families. Families that are often navigating this education system for the first time, as it is different from perhaps their own home country. This is thinking about ways that we can redesign processes that haven't been inclusive of the Latinx population, also the immigrant community as well. Those that are closest to the problems are the closest to the solutions, and this is also a call to action to consider who is in leadership, whether that is in your school leadership to your teachers, because if we are not present, we are not represented in this space, oftentimes our community is also suffering due to that lack of representation.